I think the biggest challenge for leaders today is this rate of change. And it's not one change. The change is happening on every front, right? Our work practices are changing. The way people want to work are changing. This whole conversation around coming in, not coming to work, that's changing. It's a whole different concept now. The generational shifts are happening. So there's so much our leaders have to catch up on and learn. So it's no longer about just keeping the business afloat. It is all these other things around the business. I mean, look at the markets that are shifting. The way of doing business has shifted with the startup culture coming into it. People are innovating, doing it faster, doing it quicker, doing it younger, much younger. So you've got people in their, very early years who are floating startups and becoming CEOs. So there's a whole, basically there's change on every front, that's what the leaders are having to cope with. And how do they cope with it? I think the first thing is to just understand that it's not them. Everyone's coping with this rate of change, and it's not going to slow down. This rate of change is only going to get faster and faster because technology allows us to get faster and faster. So what they need to do is actually, in this fast-paced change, they need to slow down. And what I mean by slowing down is start reflecting. Self-awareness is such a huge tool, because what self-awareness does is it allows you to reflect on what's working for you and what's not working for you. And it's very good to be able to reflect on both, what your strengths are and where the gaps are, because that then allows you to put plans in place, because you cannot be that one invincible individual that will get everything right. So when you are self-aware, understanding where your gaps are, you can start filling those gaps by leveraging of other people, other systems, and getting help where you need, which is really important to be able to be aware of and accept. Then you become a solid team of people, because if we were individually invincible and as individuals we could get everything done, then why do we talk about teams? So if there was one tip I would give, that is the tip I would give, that be self-aware and be very aware of what your strengths are, equally where your gaps are, and don't worry about fixing yourself. But please do be aware, how can you fill those gaps by leveraging off other people and other systems?